Hot take, One Piece is cooked. It's fried. It's burnt. It's over. Now, before you get angry at me and start calling me a rage baiter, when I say One Piece is cooked, I don't precisely mean the show. I mean the fans, the fandom, the stans, the so-called Straw Hat Pirates. Well, what a cringy ass fucking... Now, I'm a fellow One Piece fan. I don't know if I'm a One Piece stan or a so-called Straw Hat Pirate, but I'm a fan of the show and the manga and gaming. I really love the show. I think it's a very nice, structurally well done world. I enjoy the mystery aspect of it. That's what drives me to continue watching and reading One Piece. But when I see stuff that the company promotes to get One Piece fans super excited, it gets me a bit sad. It gets me a bit, you know, embarrassed to even join the fandom. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, first, we have to talk about the new soap and deodorant of One Piece. Zoro and Luffy flavor, scent. Because of course we're not gonna eat the soap, am I right, guys? Am I right? Now, this One Piece themed soap and deodorant is manufactured by a company called Dr. Squatch, which is a company that's made previous shows and video games into soaps. And these soaps aren't your normal, like, bath soaps. These are bricks, dude. These are triangular, triangular? What the fuck am I? Square bricks, dude. They are humongous. At least that's how they look like in the picture. I could be stupid and they could be hand-sized. I'm not a Dr. Squatch fan, don't look at me. Now, to be honest, I'm pretty sure the deodorant and soap are amazing. They do what they do. I mean, it's soap and deodorant. There's no way you can fuck it up. I mean, there is ways to fuck it up. But come on, it's Dr. Squatch we're talking about. They've made the Diamond Minecraft Steve soap before. We're talking about experts here. Now, personally, if I had the chance or the opportunity to get one of these soaps and deodorants, hell no, I wouldn't buy any. I mean, as I just told you, they've literally made Minecraft soap before. Hell nah, dude. Oh god, no, dude. You're not him, dude. You're not Doflamingo. You're not him. Now, I can see that most people in the comment section of the post are just making fun of this, you know, just joking about it, about the soap and deodorant, and how it doesn't make any sense that they would choose Luffy and Zoro to be the heads of these soaps when they don't even fucking shower to begin with. And then some people putting their really honest opinion saying, you know, instead of Luffy and Zoro, why don't we just put like people that actually shower soap, like Nami and Robin? You's a freaky ass nigga. The simp is unreal. Also, I really like to smell like the Grand Line and like a brick. How do I know what the Grand Line smells like? It could smell magnificent or it could smell complete shit. But other than this soap that I've been ranting for 3 minutes, goddamn, dude, I have no life. What the fuck? Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about is something that I personally wanted to talk about. It's the One Piece Lego sets, okay? This has nothing to do with the fandom. Sure, Lego's saying, fucking kids, dude, they love One Piece. They'll definitely buy our $400 Lego set on the Barity Sanji ship. It doesn't cost $400, but it could. It could. If you think about it, it's possible. But it's not. I don't know what the fuck it costs. Put up in the screen what it costs. Dang, that's a lot of money. Now you may say, they're just Lego sets, dude. Chillax the fuck out. You're right. My only argument is they all look nice and everything. Don't get me wrong. The Lego sets look amazing, okay? I would love to buy it. No, I'm not a fucking kid. Shut the fuck up. But how is Luffy supposed to stretch? Okay, he's made out of plastic and brick. So, how is he supposed to stretch? I can't stretch my Lego Luffy. How's my Lego set supposed to work? I mean, these Lego sets look way better than the old Lego figurines that fans made. Oh god, look at these designs. Look at Blackbeard, Whitebeard, Ace. Like, oh my god. I'm making a Lego video on One Piece in the future. And then we have the live action. The live action of One Piece. Season 2 is coming out next year. They announced the trailer earlier last month for you guys. God damn it, I need to put these videos out fast. But the trailer came out, and personally, I saw it. It looks amazing, okay? I can see clearly that the budget is way higher than the last one. Hopefully it pays off and it actually works out, because I say that above anything, if the story is good, everything's good. Of course, there need to be good actors and pretty good CGI, because if you have a great story but shitty CGI and shitty acting, it's shit. So hopefully it's a good show, but even though I give the benefit of the doubt with One Piece, especially because the trailer looks amazing, people tend to be more picky when it comes to these stuff. Specifically the fans, and I come back to my main point at the beginning. The fans! Now this isn't the majority of the fans, at least I hope it's not. It's just a small little group that's really fucking annoying. What is it? In the trailer they show a little glimpse at what Vivi will look like. And Vivi, well, the actress that plays her is an Indian actress. She has done amazing jobs in different type of roles, but for some reason people are like, why is an Indian actress that's also not white, like the show, playing Vivi, who's white? I'm like, bitch, she lives in the desert. What the fuck? And also, why does it matter, dude? As long as the acting is good and the story's fine, it works out. We'll judge it by the story, by the visuals, not by the skin color of an actor. We'll judge it by the acting instead. How about that?
You gotta tear me apart, Lisa!
Also, they showed also a promotional image of the crew of One Piece, and people started simping over Nami. Dude, what the fuck is our fandom, dude? And lastly, I just wanted to talk about the One Piece manga. Now, of course, I'm going to be delving into some spoilers, so if you're an anime-only fan, just watch the anime and not the manga. Then, you know, I'm going to be delving into some spoilers, so you can click away. You have been warned. Now, if you don't know what's happening in the manga, there's just a bunch of information going left, right, and center at this point. And it all revolves around an island called God's Valley, which apparently just disappeared out of the face of the earth in like a Thanos snap. And we don't know what actually happened in it, but bit by bit, through this backstory of Rox and Roger, we are learning what exactly happened that fateful day. And in said backstory, we got introduced to a brand new character. Actually, it's not actually a brand new character, it's already been revealed in the past. It's just that this is a younger version of this character. I'm talking about a character named Shaky. Now, if you don't know who Shaky is, let me remind you. If you're a One Piece watcher, you remember the Sabaody Archipelago arc, in which they introduced Rayleigh, the Celestial Dragons, and where Kuma basically disappeared everybody. Now, in that arc, they show that Rayleigh has a wife, I think it's a wife, named Shaky. Well, this same character is shown in this series, but in a much younger version. Back when she was I think, former Empress of Amazon Lily. And this is when my point goes a full circle around back to the fandom of One Piece, because ever since the young version of this character has been shown, fans have gone crazy, maybe a little bit too crazy. Like, the amount of glaze I saw on Twitter is insane. I mean, who don't like Shaky is gay, not gonna lie. You can't make an AI video out of Grok, dude. By the way, this exact AI video has been reposted so many times on Twitter. My god. There's even people pointing out the glaze, saying that it might be a bit too much. There's people making fan art over here, which is insane. It's gotten so out of control that people have started calling it the Simp War. Since the reason why God's Valley has disappeared, the theory right now is, I don't know if it stands in the future, a Gold Roger, Rox, some motherfucker in the Celestial Dragons, and I don't know who else were fighting over her. And they fought in this, in God's Valley, and the motherfucker just sank. So, in conclusion, the One Piece fans, sure, they might be crazy, they might be weird, they might be gooners and shit. Overall, it's what the community is, and the fandom isn't that toxic like other ones. At least I hope so. I'm currently enjoying One Piece manga. I love where the story's going. I think it's very constructive. Maybe the reason, due to God's Valley's disappearance, might have been unexpected compared to what I thought, but that's cool. And I'll just leave the video with this. I mean, right now, currently One Piece is made, so even if it becomes trash, it won't make much difference. One Piece fans will still dick ride it like their lives depend on it, even if it's garbage. And then they put a meme of Squidward eating garbage.
Shut your